Good evening. My name is Alexander Bolden, and I serve as the class of 2025 Vice President. Please stand, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing. Now the Pflugerville High School Choir, under the direction of Nicholas Bennett, will sing the national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets with guns bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated.
Good evening. My name is Grace Irby, and I serve as your class of 2025 president. As we come together to celebrate the achievements of our graduates, we pause to remember those who are no longer with us. We honor the memory of the students who have passed away, but who would have been part of the special day if they were still with us. We take a moment of silence to honor their lives, contributions, and the impact they had on those around them. Although they cannot be physically present to receive the diploma, we know that their spirit is with us today. We extend our deepest condolences to their families, friends, and loved ones. May their memories forever be a source of comfort and strength, and may they always be remembered for their flowers on stage to serve as a beautiful reminder of their presence in our lives and an important part of our graduation celebration. So please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. On behalf of the graduating class of 2025, I want to begin by offering a heartfelt welcome to our fellow graduates, to the families and friends who have stood by us, and to the incredible teachers and staff who have guided us along the way. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate this milestone. To my fellow graduates, we did it. We've reached this moment, a moment that once felt so far away, and we've earned it. These last 4 years have challenged us in ways we've never expected. We've faced long nights, moments of doubts, a lot of stress and uncertainty, yet still we kept going. We persevered, and along the way, we grew into the people who we are today. We walked into the school as freshmen, unsure of ourselves and unsure of the future. But today, dressed in our blue and gold, we sit here as a class, stronger, wiser, and more capable than we've ever been. But let's be honest, we didn't get here alone. To the teachers who believed in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves, thank you. Your encouragement and dedication meant more to us than we can ever express. To the parents, siblings, and friends who supported us through every high and low, you've been our foundation, our cheerleaders, and our strength. We are here because of you. Tonight, as we look around this space at all the familiar faces we've seen in classroom lining hallways, let's take a moment to truly feel this moment, this shared experience, and this chapter coming to a close. Because after tonight, our journeys will take us into many different directions, some towards careers, others to colleges, and some still discovering what lies ahead. But no matter where we go and what we do, a part of us will always be connected to these last 4 years and to each other. So before the celebration begins, I invite you to reflect, not just on what we've accomplished, but on who we've become. Every obstacle you've overcome has shaped you. You are strong, you are resilient, and you are ready for what's ahead. So, to the class of 2025, this is not the end, but it's the beginning of something even greater. Thank you. And now, sorry. And now, as we've done every morning this year, welcome to the stage for one last time, the Daily Bailey.
Good evening. I am proud to serve as the principal of the Pflugerville High School. And thank you all for being here today as we celebrate the hard work of these amazing students. Y'all look amazing. Pflugerville family, can we please stand and give a round of applause to the class of Pflugerville High School 2025. Let's give them a round of applause. There it is. Thank you, Dr. Shepard and his teammates, from the bottom of my heart, for saving the best for last. Let's give it up for the Panthers. And of course, shout out to Henderson, Conley, and Weiss. It's definitely a team effort. So on this evening, it is my honor to introduce you to our stage and party. Members of the 2025-26 Pflugerville ISD Board of Trustees, President Siobhan Host, Vice President Kelly Daniel, Trustee Secretary Charlie Torres, Trustee Jean Mayer, Trustee Renee Mitchell, Trustee Alice Okafor, and Trustee Claudia Yanez. Let's give them a round of applause, our Board of Trustees. We also have on the stage with us the executive leadership team, Dr. Baker, Chief of Staff, Dr. Layla Olivares, Chief of Schools. Dr. Eric Torres, Chief Academic and Innovation Officer. Jennifer Land, Chief Financial Officer. Dr. Tamara Spence, Chief Communications Officer. Victor Valdez, Chief Operations Officer. Mr. Willie Watson, Chief Human Resources Officer. And Jacob Woolston, General Counsel. Also on stage, we have our Assistant Superintendents, Trinae Allen, Krista Carlin, Dr. Gonzalez, and Mr. Hutcherson Hill as well, and our Director of School Improvement, Dr. Nago. Let's give them a round of applause. On stage with us, we also have teammates from Pflugerville High School, our Associate Principal, Ms. Alma Ramirez, our Assistant Principals, Argy Flores, Christopher Raleigh, Kel Catterton, Ms. Lindsay Deal, and Mr. Luke Tran. We also have our College and Career Advisor, Mr. Nick Howell, and our lead counselor, Ms. Powell. You also will hear from our graduate name callers, Ms. Jessica Matthews, Mr. Robert Quarles, Mr. David Ragosa, and Ms. Margaret Zimmerman. And also, the work for our graduates is not possible without the parents, guardian, and family members, but also the work that we do collectively is not possible without the entire Pflugerville High School staff. Please give our Pflugerville High School staff a round of applause. And now let's give a warm welcome to our amazing Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Shepard.
Good evening. Well, those are your principal's remarks. That's not going to work for me. Here we go. Good evening, graduates, families, and friends. Congratulations to the Pflugerville High School class of 2025. I'm honored to share this moment with you as we celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and endless growth. As you stand on the cusp of your new journey, I want to offer a few reflections that have guided me on my own path. Someone once told me, if you get on the wrong train, be sure you get off at the first stop. The longer you stay on, the more expensive the return trip is going to cost you. Now, let us be clear, they were not really talking about trains. They were talking about our choices in life. If you find yourself on a path that does not honor who you are or who you want to be, have the courage to step off and redirect yourself. Embracing change early saves time, resources, and sometimes even heartache. The willingness to make a change can transform obstacles into opportunities. Another thought I want to share is this. When you hear people say, slow down, it is often a sign that you should take on bigger projects, apply for stretch roles, and trust your potential. The ones who say you are moving too fast, frankly, they're usually standing still. So keep moving forward, keep chasing the next dream, the next possibility, and the next challenge. And if no one's telling you to slow down, that may be a sign that you need to pick up the pace. Graduates, you are about to write your own chapters in the story of life. You will face choices and challenges, opportunities and roadblocks, but always remember that life is two-sided. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Enemies has 7 letters, but so does friends. Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. Negativity has 10 letters, but so does positivity. You see, we can choose what side we choose to stand on, whether it is to contribute to darkness or to contribute to the light. And here's a little secret that has helped me more times than I can even remember. Anger kills wisdom, but wisdom will always kill anger. I encourage you to keep flipping these situations in your mind so that you can always see the brighter perspective. Now, if you're feeling anxious right now, know that I would be nervous too if my entire family was here, along with thousands of cheering supporters, half of them eager for me to wrap up my remarks so that you can go celebrate. So do not worry, your future nerves may actually be a sign that you are doing something worthwhile. Embrace those butterflies. They remind you that this is real, that you care, and that this moment matters. As you walk across this stage surrounded by people who believe in you, remember these words. Do not be afraid to change direction if you need to. Do not hesitate to speed up when others say slow down, and always choose the side of truth, joy, and positivity. The world needs your passion, your drive, and your big ideas. So go out there and make an impact. Turn your potential into progress, your questions into discoveries, and your dreams into realities. And for some of you, that dream might just lead you back home. Today, I am thrilled to share with you something bold and new, something that begins right here with this graduating class for the first time. If you choose to pursue a career in education, if your path leads you to inspire the next generation of learners, we want you to know that Pflugerville ISD is saving you a seat. Every senior here who commits to a career in education will become part of our Teach Here Tomorrow initiative. What does that mean? It means that when you graduate and you earn your credentials, you will be guaranteed an interview to come back and serve in your hometown. And if you're hired, there's a $5,000 signing bonus waiting just for you. This is our way of saying your journey may take you far, but your roots will always be in Pflugerville ISD. And if you choose to return, we will welcome you back into the family with open arms. Congratulations once again, Pflugerville class of 2025. We are immensely proud of you. May the road ahead be filled with hope, resilience, and new beginnings. And if you ever happen to step on the wrong train, remember that the right decision is just one step away. Go forth and leave your mark in the world. You have everything you need to do it, and we cannot wait to see your journey unfold. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Shepard. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the Pflugerville High School class of 2025 Salutatorian, Mr. Caden Dang.
Good evening. First, I would like to thank everyone for taking the time out of their night to come to this graduation. This venue would have been as full as it is tonight without the love, dedication, and support of everybody here. Friends, family, and staff, I commend your efforts in raising the illustrious young individuals we see here today. As I stand before the sea of blue and gold, I am confident that all of you share my sentiment in how endless these last 12 years have felt. All of the late nights, the early mornings, tournaments, competitions, practices, rehearsals, and tutorials, all of this time that you've invested hasn't gone to waste. And let me be one of the many to recognize your efforts tonight. You have all done well, and it shows in your gowns and caps and cords, in your earnest efforts to achieve great things. Wear your regalia with pride, you've earned every right to. The hundreds of you standing here tonight are the culmination of this class's efforts. Even through our lowest effort moments, this class has found joy and community in this school. In our campus, it is the passionate and driven students who lead our organizations and events, who consistently show up and show out. I've seen how large organizations like HOSA have grown, giving its students the guidance and opportunities that they need to shape their futures. I have seen our student council, who have spent all year planning events and fundraisers to create unforgettable moments for our class. And I have seen how we have grown across the years from impressionable students to novel adults. Be proud of your efforts and raise your heads towards the future. Of those that have surrounded me, there are some that have had a significant impact on my journey. I would like to extend my thanks towards Tiffany for being a steadfast companion, Adam for always spilling the tea to me, Samantha Yoshikawa for all of her very friendly words of encouragement to get everything done, Andrew for being a friend I can always goof around with, Natalia Castillo Hernandez for all of the laughs and fun that you've given me regardless of where we are, Shayna for giving me healthy competition and pushing me past my limits, and Jenny for always keeping me focused on my priorities and celebrating all my little victories. Thank you for being with me all these last 12 years. You're all glittering gold stars. And just like how I wouldn't be myself without my peers, the school wouldn't be the same without its exemplary educators. Miss Levy, whether it was walking me through every single step in every single class I've ever had with her, or simply being a very enjoyable person to be around, I really believe that she was the best teacher that I've ever had and ever could have. Mr. Meacham, who always dealt with our antics, the amount of times that his room was open for students to come in and learn, make up quizzes, or do homework, to be our teacher must have taken hair follicles out of you. And Coach Hartman, who spends his all into nurturing the tennis team from scratch with every new batch of students. Whether you choose to enlist, attend college, or join the workforce, let this be a reminder that you have successfully taken a step in a new and exciting direction of your life. I wish everyone good luck in their ventures, and I'm glad to have been a part of Pflugerville High School's graduating class of 2025. Thank you for your time.
We have a certificate for Mr. Caden. Let's give him a round of applause as our salutatorian of the Pflugerville High School, class of 2025. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the Pflugerville High School, class of 2025, valedictorian, Ms. Shayna Supernaw. Please welcome her to the stage.
Welcome, everyone, to all the esteemed family, friends, graduates, and staff present. Thank you for coming. My name is Shayna Supernaw, and it is an honor to be here as Pflugerville High School's valedictorian. When I think about the class of 2025, when I think about all the people I've been walking through the halls with over the last 4 years, the immediate memory that comes to mind is standing in the field outside the school, surrounded by all of my classmates. The field near Golden Chick, where we often have ended up standing together during fire drills. You know the one. But it's not the fire drills that stand out to me when I think about the past 4 years. It's the memory of last year's solar eclipse. Many of the guests and graduates here tonight likely saw that eclipse. It was blinding in so many ways, but I felt particularly lucky to experience that eclipse with my classmates. Standing in that field, surrounded by hundreds of y'all, just felt like a crucial moment that encapsulated what I love about our school, which is, in particular, our constant search for and love of hands-on experiences. It just felt like in the days leading up to the eclipse, the build-up was palpable, and everyone was really excited to experience this absurd astrological mini-apocalypse. That sense of collective excitement for experience is one of our favorite things about this school. And we have had so many instances in so many classes where that feeling is present. During the eclipse, but also on the day-to-day. Maybe during a forensics class when everyone's really excited for a lesson on criminology. Or during a practicum lesson, whether that's health science or automotive, when you're learning something new to apply to real life. Or maybe during a football game or a trail cleanup when everyone's just rallied together. This search for experience, it's infectious, and we as students have grown in it and perpetuated it, and I love that about our class. And of course, we cannot forget that our teachers have laid the foundations for all of these experiences. They were the ones who introduced us to many of the passions we now love. For me, above all, those teachers were Miss Matthews and Miss Levy. To Miss Levy and Miss Matthews, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you had not put so much love and so much care into teaching us about the worlds of research and science, I would not be half of the person who I am here today. And I know that so many students here can say the same to y'all and to so many other members of our PHS staff. So, my fellow graduates, as we leave PHS and continue on, let's try to remember all of those experiences that we gained over the last 4 years. And let's keep searching for more, whether that means doing an apprenticeship or continuing with the sport, or maybe watching the next eclipse with your classmates. It's in September. And to quote Lana Del Rey, let's shoot for the sun. And maybe we'll hit the moon since we're on the topic of eclipses. But let's shoot for the sun, and let's find a way to fly. Class of 2025, thank you for the last 4 years. Guests, thank you all again for coming to support us. I wish you all a great graduation night.
We also have a plaque for our valedictorian, Shayna. Let's give her another round of applause. Now, you heard me say we saved the best for last. And that wasn't just because I felt like saying it and the love that we have for these amazing students. I believe it's proven. So let's talk about it a little bit. It's been a true honor working with all the students and staff at Pflugerville High School. Huge congratulations to all of our students and staff for the many achievements and accomplishments made throughout the school year. We want to take a moment to recognize some of your achievements. Class of 2025 earned 1,400 plus college acceptances. 4 students are joining the United States Armed Forces. 208 industry-based certifications have been earned by 141 students as they enter the workforce. Shout out CTE. If you earned an industry-based certification or enlisted into the armed forces, students, please stand. Thank you. Also, your class has doubled the amount of floor decals in the Pflugerville High School Academic Hall of Fame, where several of you went above and beyond in your academics. You were recognized for your GPA performance on the PSAT, AP exams, CTE certificates, AP Capstone Research Scholarship recognitions by the College Board. And with that, I also want to recognize, you also want to recognize our top 10%, all top 10% graduates. Thank you. You may be seated. Your class also had 7 National Merit Commended Scholars and 2 National Merit Scholars. We had the most in Pflugerville High School District this past year. Will our commended and our National Merit Scholars please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Keeping the accolades going, Pflugerville High School class of 2025 had several all-state and all-district academic recognitions in our athletics department. You all, we had 12 students sign their college letter of intent, and not only in just one sport, in football, track and field, soccer, volleyball, baseball, girls and boys basketball. If you signed your college letter of intent for athletics, please stand to be recognized. Not only do they thrive on the athletic field courts, but they also thrive in their classroom as well. Not only that, we had 2 students from our dance team and 1 student from our cheer team sign their college letter of intent. Shout out to Fine Arts. Will you all please stand as well and be recognized? You may be seated. Among our graduates, we also not only, we had some graduates not only complete their high school journey by earning a high school diploma, but they also earn college credits through ACC, setting a powerful example. Will our ACC Automotive Level 1 certificate students please stand and be recognized? Our automotive students who received that Level 1 from ACC. You may be seated. Graduates, if you competed at the state level for any UIL event, academics, fine arts, and or athletics throughout your high school career, please stand and be recognized. These students not only represent around the Pflugerville community, but they represent Pflugerville ISD at the state level. There is so much more we could have included, but I'll end with this. The Pflugerville class of 2025 made history. You broke some records, and you earned $23.4 million in scholarships. $23.4 million. If you received a scholarship of any sort, please stand and be recognized. All scholarship recipients. Yeah, y'all may be seated. The PHS staff, we wish we had more time with you seniors. Let's keep it going. It is, we wish we had more time with you and being a part of your educational journey, but our time is up. It's been simply amazing watching each of you continue to excel and thrive throughout your educational career. And so we just have a few words of guiding principles and wisdom. Remember, life is a series of challenges destined to be met, and you will be challenged in life. But make sure you maintain that self-discipline and train yourself to be better each day as you continue to achieve your goals. It's a continuous process. 4 things I want to share with you. Continue to set goals. Some of you know exactly what you want to do when you leave here tonight and receive your diploma and graduate. You already have a plan of action. And some of you may not have a plan, but that's okay. Continue to figure out your plan, continue to walk within your purpose, your why, and continue to follow your passion as you pursue your future endeavors. Number 2, remember, you can't take this journey of life alone. You can't do it by yourself. So please continue to have a strong support system. Make sure students, graduates, you have a strong support system. That's your family members, your friends, your mentors, those people that believe in you. And not only the people that's gonna believe in you, those people that's gonna hold you accountable when you're doing wrong and let you know you're doing wrong and that you're better than that. And make sure that you continue to thrive. So please make sure you have a strong support system. Number 3, don't lose sight of who you are. Each of you have values and core beliefs that your parents and loved ones have instilled into you. Don't lose sight of those things. Respect, honesty, treating people the way you want to be treated, humility, and simply being nice can take you a long way in life. And to be honest with you about those things, that don't even cost you anything. Being nice, being respectful, showing humility is free. Last but not least, continue to maintain the mindset that failure is not an option. And if you do fall short, continue to learn and grow and progress forward and achieve your endeavors. Continue to be a lifelong learner. Class of 2025, we are Panther proud of you. Bless you all. It's been a true honor and a pleasure serving as your principal. And one last time for the class of 2025, say it with me. Let's have a great. God bless you all. We love you. Let's give them a round of applause. Dr. Shepard, on behalf of the faculty of Pflugerville High School, I would like to recognize and introduce to you the outstanding Pflugerville High School class of 2025. These seniors have met all the qualifications to participate in our program today.
Ms. Larigo Jost, on behalf of the staff and administration of the Pflugerville Independent School District, I am both proud and honored to present the 2025 class of Pflugerville High School.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I accept and congratulate members of the Pflugerville High School class of 2025. I would now like the class to come forward and be recognized.
Shayna Elizabeth Supernaw, Pflugerville High School class of 2025, valedictorian. Caden Uikan Dang, Pflugerville High School class of 2025, salutatorian. Grace Eileen Irby, Pflugerville High School Class of 2025, President. Alexander Paul Bolden, Pflugerville High School Class of 2025, Vice President. Melissa Carly Brito Arujo, Pflugerville High School Class of 2025, Secretary. Luciana Mila Therese Schroeder, Pflugerville High School Class of 2025, Treasurer. Kylie Bethany Harris, Pflugerville High School Class of 2025, Activities Coordinator. Gilsey Arali Escobar, Pflugerville High School Class of 2025, Historian. Jennifer Nguyen. Samantha Keiko Uloa Yoshikawa. Paul Anthony Gonzalez. Natalia Veronica Castillo Hernandez. Benjamin Edwin Crouch. Sophia Nicole Macias. Kylie Ann Busby. Farius Prosper Joel Dudley. Ali Akan Hussein. Salah Rose Ariano. Nevaeh Yasmin Martin. Shernicia Sierra Joseph. Catherine Ashley Mujica. Sami Zin Abdeladine. Inoma Agbanwanatin. Jonathan Aguilar. Kaney Yaneth Aguilar. Jorge Alexander Akel. Sophia Olumachi Foloshari Akpaka Astin. Shiloh Kate Barcy Alanis. Precious Akoldi Albino. Aslan Alcala. Juliette Corrine Aldaba. Jacob Daniel Alden. Najim Alden Yasir Alduri. Juan Carlo Noe Alaman Rivera. Taraya Catherine Ann Alexander. Jamia Marie Allen. Sarah Laith Hilal Amarka. Sean Christopher Alvarado. Pedro Alvarado Shade. Pablo Elias Aquino Santos. Mario Isaac Araujo. Angel Arce Zurita. Jose Miguel Arianos Ruiz. Alina Alexandra Arevalo. Amanda Arzuaga Rodriguez. Mialyn Rose Eights. Favi Alevela Jr. Alexis Alejandro Avilla Cancanen. Juan Pablo Avila Ramirez. Brandon Christopher Avila Rivera. Jaylee Martinez Aviles. Jack Christopher Bactel. Jalen Elizabeth Ann Bagley. Hernaldo Baladeras. Brooke Michaela Banning. Angel Barboza. Ava Sophia Barrera Lubman. Derek Lee Beck. Amir Jazion Washington Bell. Ezekiel Kavion Bell. Sabrina Baraket. Paria Barigi. James William Berkeley. Julio Cesar Borges Montenegro. Aaron Najee Boyette. Aiden Thomas Bradley. Brandon Ryan Bradshaw II. Leslie Yasmin Briones Leva. Carrington Michelle Brown. Sierra Lynn Brown Colwell. Kayla Marie Brown. Desiree Callie Brown. Ryan Neal Buchanan Jr. Andrew Edward Burrell III. Christian Anthony Cabale Gonzalez. Alexandra Marie Caballero Ochoa. Ananda Mercedes Cabrera Bonaga. Annabelle Lee Cantu. Isaac Daniel Cantu. Sandra Elizabeth Cardenas Ibarra. Bianca Iris Cardiel. Farron Victoria Carpenter. Orfanel Carino Marin. Gabriel David Cartagena. Oriana Navea Castellan. Emmanuel Castellan Cortez. Jesus Ceballos Marquez. Kendra Renata Centennial Munoz. Isabel Marie Cervantes. Carlos Daniel Cervantes Moreno. Gabriela Chacon. Taylor Lynn Cheney. Maria Chavera Gaviria. Lonia Alexandra Cheveria Lopez. Gerelis Isel Chirinos Castro. Ella Centron. Olivia Clark. Chance Malik Cleveland. Aslan Sincere Demarion Kone. Eduardo Contreras. Damian Contreras. Natalie Vida Contreras. Sophia Cassandra Cook. Christopher Erasmo Cordero. Brian Cordova Rico. Sierra Rose Corion. Israel Ruben Coronado Lopez. Pablo Andres Correa. Julissa Cruz.
Michael Wayne Curtis. Alexander Max Cusquin. Shreyas Jung Dehal. Justin Azariah Davis. Sunny Lee Davis. Xavier Julian Davis. Anaya Lachey Dawson. Chris de la Ronda Martinez. Fernanda Georgina de la Rosa Garcia. Dane De Leon. Yareli de Leon Cerro Blanco. Reina Janine Diedrich. Adrian Zachary de la Cruz. Aurora Isabel Delgadillo. Andrés Yair Delgadillo Roman. Kaylani Elizabeth Diaz Fott. Jessica Lynn Domingue. Adam Tien Dong. Bao Zha Dong. Parker Allen Dupree. Mackay Tyrone Duquois. Micah Tyrone Duquois. J. Michael Dvorak. E. Dwayman Kenneth Edomayo. Haley Anaí Elizondo. Sebastian Alexander Escobar. Jessica Cassandra Escobar. Héctor David Esquivel Melgar. Xavier Thomas Estrada. Jason Anthony Omari Evans. Daniela Fagundo Cerrone. Trevion Amante Ricardo Falconer. Andrew Joshua Farmer. Bruce Edward Ferguson. Marcos Fernandez. Lindsay Favela Figueroa Martinez. Elaine Fisco. Zen Flores. Marcus Jordan Flores. Jaden Armando Lee Flores. Abel Franco Jr. Christopher Galvan. Aiden Joseph Garcia. Edward Jimmy Garcia. Jasmine Alana Garcia. Aldo Garcia Martinez. Angie Lynette Garcia Sevilla. Dawson Garrett George. Isabella Marianne Gill. Quentin Mayo Gothi III. Matthew Nicholas Gomez. Andrea Jacqueline Gomez Barraza. Reed Mosley Graham. Jonathan Joel Granados Caballero. Daniel Lee Greer. Landon Lee Greer. Asia Joanne Gregory. Addison Jean Giros. Hector Gutierrez Jr. Amaya Nicole Guyton. Nicole Valentina Guzman. Jaden Christopher Higgins. Damian Hakeem. Troy Bandar Hamden. Isaac Christopher Hansen. Maya Whitney Harris. Davion Renell Haywood. Zion Sincere Haywood. Natalia Daniela Hernandez. Roxanne Guadalupe Hernandez Contreras. Alira Lynn Herrera. Journey Jamarian Herring. Keontae Keyshawn Hill. Alexander Liu Ho. Lily Nyao Ho. Aubrey Jazz Hollis. Garrett Lee Holmes. Hannah Lachey Holmes. Ariana Nicole Howe. Rachel Lily Humphrey. Jocelyn Elizabeth Ibar Jaimes. Angélica Izquierdo Montaño. Near Jacinto Rivera. Blake Harrison Jackert. Lauren Calise Jackson. Casey Morgan Jacobs. Abbas Jafari. Iceland Haiti Jaimes Valdez. Jose Manuel Jaimes Benitez. Hassan Ahmed Jama. Quentin Joseph James. Jolene Jaramillo. Tiffany Ishin Jiang. Gabriel Jesus Hoa Saladin. Miles Alexander Trotty Johnson. Dakota Sky Janae Jones. Princess Tamaya Joynell Joseph. Carlos Alberto Juarez Garcia. Christian Juarez Cigarrillo. Juan Pablo Vinces Juarez. Valerie Ann Kaiser. Camille Annalise Kegler. Janae Marie Kelly. Aiden Lee Kelsey. Zachariah Kenny. Heavenly Ann Kittleson. Jocelyn Landon. Sasha Lavelle. Kwa Ann Lee.
Fan Lee. Ryan Tan Lee. Amini Janae Lee. Lorelei Elizabeth Lemieux. Abigail Marie Lemons. Sitlali Ruby Leon. Maddock Lionel Wayne Leonardy. Anna Catalina Leva. Elaine Rose Lipson. Roger Daniel Yanes Rio. Fiorella Belisa Lopez Batista. Javen Leonardo Lopez. Kaylee Belinda Lopez Carvajal. Montserrat Lopez Compean. Raul Eduardo Lopez Sanchez. Blaze Jackson Lott. Nurian Yvette Lozano Garcia. Destiny Ivory Lucas. Marcelino Alejandro Luna. Lana An Lee. Sean Nguyen Lynch. Yaretsi Macedo Delgado. Joseph Gabriel Marcias Islas. Nevea Noemi Mackin. Kenneth Richard McGee. Enrique Alberto Maldonado. Olivia Christine Maldonado. Ryan Maldonado Medina. Dianela de la Caridad Manning Valdez. Rebecca Sky Marichal. Lucia Gabriela Mara. Aaron Noel Martinez. Amanda Lynn Martinez. Fabian Perry Martinez Monreal. Isaac Martinez. Jose Cleo Martinez Guzman. Lupita Feliz Martinez Trujillo. Nicholas Gael Martinez. Vislin Martinez Benitez. Gilliam Francelia Matamoros Carcamo. Destiny Danielle Mathis. Juan Andres Matos Sanchez. Anise Janelle Mayfield. Anaya Juliette Mayfield. Madison Brooke MacArthur. Kaylin Nicole McFrazier. Kyran Neville McFrazier. Jordan Ryan McGregor. Zaria Lenora McNair. Adrian Jacob Medina. Alondra Guadalupe Medina. Reese Jackson Madrano. Curtis Lee Meek. Beza Zalaka Mago. Vibhuti J. Mehta. Ryder Lane Miller. Sandra Nicole Mendieta. Ethan Marcel Minhadas. Victoria Ava Page Minor. Sabina K. Minter. Malachi Allen Mitchell. Jermeen Fuad Muhammad. Riley Lauren Mojica. Joshua Isaiah Mollett. Isabella Moncada. Maya Simone Monroe. Keith Leonel Montemayor. Selena Montez. Isaac Viral Moore. Lance Kane Moore. Dylan Moran. Betsy Moreno Juarez. Kamani Jalen Morgan. Rishil Suresh Navadia. Raziel Angel Navarro. Kevin Nguyen. Kevin Nguyen. Stephen Paul Nguyen. Sedania Elsina Nimchan. Kira Teresa Nino Santos. Amaya Jaden Norris. Noe Nunez Ancira. Christopher Ocampo Rogel. Abigail C. Ochu. Annette Mukosolu Okiki. Honor Adien Onofeso. Chidoze Ezekwesari Dav Onua. Krista Chibueze Onye. Jaden Jeremiah Ortiz. Oluchi Beyonce Osuji. Jaden Daniel Oswald. Sullivan Park. Josiah Chanel Patterson. Isabella Ava Pena. Elena Marie Perez. Amir Perez II. Emmanuel Perez. Jolette Perez Vallejo. Karen Perez Monroy. Chase Landon Fertner Tan. Ryan Pham Dang. Emily Dan Truk Fan. Kuan Nguyen Fan. Liam Connor Plant. Asa Arthur Poole. Addison Elizabeth Porras. D'Angelo Truman Porter. Jose Manuel Portillo Osorio. Sweetrit Podell. Marshall Stone Prout. Addison Josephine Radley. Kylie Delane Ragosa. Taylor Brooke Ramirez. Crystal Ramos Leon. Elizabeth Ramirez Torres. Leonardo David Ramirez.
Haley Nicole Ralph. Bonnie Catherine Rodden. Samaya Albany Reese. Esmeralda Reyes. Alvaro Misael Reyes Molina. Giselle Marisa Reyes Antira. Jose David Reynoso. Ronnie Rodell Rhodes Jr., Olaf Lavar Rich Jr., Sophia Chung Richter, Alexis Adrian Rincon, Timothy Luis Rios, Brianna Elizabeth Rivas, Anthony Eduardo Rivera, Daniela Rivera, Anthony Joseph Robbins, Bella Lucero Rodriguez, Isaac Anthony Rodriguez Smith, Jordan Renee Rodriguez, Vanessa Rodriguez, Chadrick Philip Rogers, Asiana Renee Rogers, Gerardo Romero Jr., Caden Lee Ross, Sean Harrison Joseph Roundtree, Amy Nicole Ruiz Mora, Joshua Lauren Runquist, Phoenix Snow Salas, Valerie Saldivar, Zaria Naomi Salisbury, Oscar Sanchez, William Michael Sanders, Travis Keith Scharf, Theodore Heacock Schreffler, Lena Marie Schwartz, Kylo Seck, Gabriel Gionel Sentmont Jr., Lisa Marie Cerna, Isabella Serrano, Jonathan Gabriel Sevilla Lopez, Isaac Servin, Landon Michael Shaw, Julia Faye Schifrin, Sanan Shurtsoy, Mir Hamza Shurtsoy, Shris Shrestha, Aubrey Jamal Schuler, Sanaya Khalees Sayas, Francisco Javier Silva Jr., Brooklyn Everett Slocum, Nevea Lena Nicole Small, Christiana Nicole Grace Smith, Braxton Smith, Logan Ryan Smith, Miguel J. Solis, Joseph Russell Summers, Devonair Deshawn Juan Sorrells, Alexander Doyle Stewart, Terrence Lamarck Stribling, Andrew Min Tat, Evangeline Adele Taylor. Destiny Mae Rochelle Shakowski. Lloyd Tejeda Castillo. Jalen Jamel Thompson. Keelan Adriel Thompson. Kivier Marian Tobar. Noah Vincent Torres. Raymond Robert Torres Jr. Bao Jia Tran. Emmy Mary Tran. Zion Gilbert. Denise Priscilla Trujillo. Benjamin Trong Trong. Caitlin Nicole Toole. Keon Jabraylin Turner. Elijah Marquise Tyson. Melody Simone Tyson. Shafin Udin. Christian David Upton. Jocelyn Valdez. Rayleigh Miles Valdez. Alexa Valenzuela. Brissa Mackenzie Valle. Elijah Drew Vandewater. Benicio Philip Varela. Osvaldo Vazquez Medina. Emily Velasquez Hernandez. Emily Vences Benitez. Zia Denise Zenaida Vera. Katie Teresa Villagomez. Juan Camilo Viegas Perez. Mallory Ann Visnes. Vincent Xavier Vo. Chen Yok Vo. Kylie Kameli Vo. Marissa Danielle Wagner. Lucas Alexander Walchak. Tori Marie Waters. Shania Renee King Webb. Micah Todd Weston. Raiden Alexander Wiley. Elijah Joseph Williams. Jaden Lee Williams. Jessica Ann Williams. Mia Carol Williams. Rihanna Gabriella Williams. Colton Ray Witt. Donovan Pierre Wright. Ryan Yarnell. Anita Zaruni. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you.
Good evening. My name is Melissa Araújo, class of 2025 secretary. The graduation tassel is a symbol of success. Some believe the reason you place the tassel on your right side is that you have earned the right to graduate. Moving the tassel to the left after graduating symbolizes crossing over from high school to another stage in your life. At this time, I ask the graduates to please stand and join me in the changing of the tassels. Graduates, you may now change your tassels from right to left. This symbolizes you as a graduate of Pflugerville High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a hand to the Pflugerville High School class of 2025. Congratulations.